Okay, so hey everyone, I'm Riekeltje, and this is Goat Simulator, and yeah, it's a game that you can actually speedrun. So a little, they're all 133, maybe trophies that are in the game. And are you ready in time? I hope Rezzy is, because I'm gonna start in 3, 2, 1, go. So yeah, Goat Simulator. This is a real simulator, meaning that everything you see here, farm in real life. Wait, did I get that one? I'm gonna check just in case. But yeah, goats can jump real high. All your golds. No, I didn't get it. I said a little bit too early. Because that's what goats do. And they can start a ba or I don't know why. And they can fly real high in the air. But yeah, like what we're doing with this category is getting all trophies in every level, and every level has its own set. Obviously not for real seas, and it's not where I wanted to land. But yeah, first level here is Goatville, which is probably the most iconic level of this whole game. And also, before ESA, it was the hardest, since there were no power-ups. And there are a few of those trophies that are pretty tricky to get. However, since now we found at least a few tricks for them, which makes them somewhat consistent. So getting this trophy real quick, jumping on the roof. Okay, so I wasn't supposed to ragdoll there, but yo, I made it. There's this trophy on the diving board, which the diving board is awful in this game, or at least stairs and coming up. For some reason, the developers of this game don't know how to program ladders, just like Minecraft. Probably has to do with something Swedish. So, happy tree skip right there. I don't know why we called it happy tree skip, since we're not skipping a thing. And just platforming on top of this house. However, the first hard jump of this whole game is here. And we call this, we are skipping something here, trampoline skip. However, we are using the trampoline as a backup since we missed the thing, which may have been a good thing since we actually got on the rope. So, kudos. So in this container, there are two things. One is a trophy, the other thing is G2 from Sanctum 2. So, for the 5 people here that maybe played Sanctum 2, yo. Was he for real right now? So yeah, that sometime happens. And we're just buying around, I guess. Oh boy, we unfortunately somehow Michael Bates the gas station. right there, and we're going all the way down here. Anyway, if you've seen the... what's it called? If you've seen the ESA run, Michael Bay, then you probably know that I had a lot of problems here. However, since then, I found a way to easily get this trophy. Just ragdoll and everything should... And we landed on the roof, which is nice. So, get this one first. Use the respawn commands to go back to the beginning stop and gather the last few trophies in this level. So this was the only level with pure platforming. Because right after it is a level which we were talking about spiders a little bit before, but now we're actually gonna meet a spider. So 2 more trophies. We're getting an achievement for buying enough. And buying is something that the goat really does well. Okay, so that's the first level. Now we're going to the second level, Goat City Bay. Which is the second level. Introduced wall climbing, which is something that we've done a few times before. So we jump there. Hopefully we crash against the building or in front of it. Yo, nice. And I got the crown, which is bad. The crown makes it so that whenever I ragdoll, I'm going like every way that I don't want it to. So enjoy the extra challenge, I would say. Anyway, now we're Spider Goat. Or actually, it's if you've played a story about my uncle, then we're actually Uncle Goats. Unfortunately, not a lot of people know him, and it's literally just the same as Spider Goat, so... Spider Goat does whatever Spider-Man does. Can he swing? Yes, he can. Heck. And there are a lot of references in this level, which, if you're into pop culture, then you probably know it already. We'll see a few of them later. So, hopefully... This is exactly what I mean. Like, the goat being uncontrollable. So... I'm gonna keep it. So... Get the side of the building. And this is like... So... Get the side of the building. And this is like... Get that one and just hold on tight to the boat. Yo, we're back. I believe, yep. So if you... Yeah, don't ask what's happening here. Yo, am I stuck? Shout out to this whole game for being stuck. From here, I'm gonna play with some other players. Everyone who went to ESA, I asked those guys to, well, some Goat Simulator with me online on Goat MMO Simulator. That's what we're gonna do. Fortunately, everyone, or almost everyone, said yes. We are a class from the, well, from any other Goat Sim. Chrism is already buying new girlfriends. Heck. Trigger. I'm playing searching for a guild. Heck yeah. Sure Planks, hit me up in DM later. And there are also some trophies here that we're gonna get. So if you see some people in the chat here, then I don't know, shout them out like in the Rixer. So yeah, there's not a lot of stuff. I use one button to go like hard really quickly. And the other to stop, drop, and roll on place. Which is paired with me just like shouting my lungs out. So we're now in the Ram village, Twist Ram. And Rams are like the hordes, where we are the alliance, if you know what I mean. Sweden is a Patutsi. Okay, TIL. Do you guys know Rayman has no limbs? Thank Cobras. And apparently Dr. T-Chops is a member of the Seal Cup Clubbing Club. Awful. Yeah, those noises, by the way. That's me. And fortunately, this is one of their shorter levels. So we can just... Oh, this tower is gonna fall. It's like a Jenga tower. And there's some guy on board, and you need to get him for a quest. However, I'm not gonna do that quest right now. That's a different category. Things aren't gonna lick themselves. Speaking about quests, by the way. Yo, Heinke is here. And Dex and Drogrehund. Shout out to Drogi, by the way. So yeah, reminder that this game is a really tight platformer. So this is a T-Rex over there that you saw for like a split second. That is an old goat. So I should probably know that goats are actually reptiles. Anyway, those people bore me already, so I'm just gonna log off real quick. And quickly go to Goat Z, or Goat Z. Which is the first DLC of the game. Or bait DLC, I should say. And it's a zombie survival. Just like Daisy and Arma Free. Oh no, wait, that's the same thing. Whatever the case, we are an infected goat, and we need to infect 5 living things. So either goats who are sacrificing a toilet roll over here, or humans to like start the infection or the zombie outbreak. So don't fall in the glitch. Pull the guy in the fire. That takes time. But yeah, we're not starting the outbreak just yet, or at all. Since don't get that one, nice. Since well, it's useless. There are no trophies after the outbreak. All the zombies took them. And I don't want to do management on my health and on my well, hunger meter. So let's not. So we just saw an RV fan right there, if you paid attention. And my goat now has sunglasses and a hat and a beard. So just Yo. Nice first few frames to start the stream on again. Anyway, whatever. We're just collecting the final few final few stuff. So don't worry, Resi, it's all good. It's not your fault. Heart. So yeah, since there were some technical difficulties, I'll probably yeah. Those goats didn't even talk back. Oh, they did. Whatever. Heck, and this is the last trophy, so yay. And now we're going to Goat Payday, which is, if you know the game Payday, there's like a lot of DLC for the game, like way too much. So obviously they kind of collaborated with the maker. See, they made goats in their game. We got a whole game mode of Payday where we can switch between 4 people, and well, we're still getting trophies. But yeah, instead of like a heist, you can do pranks in this game mode. So and there's a lot of stuff. So I don't know why it didn't go through. That's not my executive decision. There is a way to get catified, and although it takes a little while to get it activated, you can see cute cats popping on the screen for like the duration of this level. And that's really cutie. But yeah, we're a flamingo, by the way. Not just a flamingo. The world's only flamingo. I mean, it's a flamingo, but it can make sounds like a goat, which is, well, which is a thing. Let's give it at that. And if you know Zelda the Wind Waker, well, heck. Oh, you can? Oh, if you have some money to spare for charity and whatever, and want to get this game free, then definitely get it in the Humble Bundle. And if you can, and if you like it, also get the DLC. To be fair, the DLC is one of the better, or like the better maps. There's way more to do. So we're just going in his burger house. If you get a trash bag, put it on top, then a lot of burgers will come out. So this is common practice for burger restaurants. And before I get sued by Mickey D. Anyway, some other fun Easter eggs in this game. Heck. Here's me just doing that. But not only that, there's a bank here. And it's actually, at this moment, being robbed by the original member do. Maybe we can see it a little bit? Yeah, that was one of the guys. However, there is an island here in the sky with a cannon and a tree and a collectible. And there's Rocket League down here. And they just scored. Let's play some Rocket League here. Oh, apparently it's 30 bucks. But if you don't have that much, this game is constantly like in a Steam sale. With even DLC, as much as 10 euros for like everything, including the OST. So, take that as you will. Thanks for your patronage, Jelle. You're a bro. Yeah, you can play some Rocket League in this game if you'd like. The creators of this game were like, please don't sue. But instead, the developers were like, here, you can have a flag from Goat Simulator as an antenna in Rocket League. The love between indie developers is like the best thing ever. So, that's the second to last. We're going now to waste space, which is the final level. Oh, yo, I totally split wrong. I thought I was 7 minutes behind. So yeah, this level is based on Star Ocean or Star Citizen, which one of those the game is, and Kickstarter. Because there's a company here called Crowdkicker, and they want a lot of money. So we're getting money here. Oh, I didn't want to talk with this guy. Heck you, Lawrence S. Windler. Crowdkicker HQ is funded right now. Can I make a backflip? I forgot. And there are stretch goals. If we reach like a certain amount of money, then we earn extras. So now we got the whole colony funded, which is pretty sick. I'm sorry for crying in agony there. So yeah, and next to getting all the trophies, we also need to get some money. To be exact, 40,000 for the final trophy. And I'm gonna say it now, during practice last time, a glitch to get the final trophy. However, luckily it's a However, luckily it's a And we can actually ride that spaceship and shoot some space pirates, blow up some meteorites, and go to other places. One of them is Texas, the other one... And the other one is... the other one we still need to unlock, but later. The featured streamer, if you can still hear me, it's either /FFC space follow or following, followed by the name. But doesn't matter, bro. Yeah, whatever that was. So yeah, we got our personal spacecraft right there. Pretty funny, but that's something that you have to find out yourself if you think it's funny or not. So we're just gonna get some money, get some more trophies. Good thing I waited for a little bit. And this is a pretty, if you're into game development, this is pretty neat, this thing. Into the door. See, yo, I made it. All the way to the boring part of the map. Because, well, they're just harvesting ore around here. Get some pretty nice jumps. Getting this trophy, and 11 is good at this point in time, so... Getting here, and... The games. Well, here's your pod racer from Star Wars. Shout out to that. But your Bethesda games. There is some nuke here. Or nuke. Barrel. Thank you. And we need to take this barrel somewhere. Like around the research dome, which we'll go in later. Yo. So we put it in here. And here's a hatch. And now we just open the hatch and oh boy. Everything is falling out. Translated. Fallout 4. Yo. I should have probably killed those boxes, but whatever. So let's see if I can platform my way up there. No. Good enough. It's really weird on how to get those boxes. So some more gold boxes around here. And teleporters, or as they like to call it, the travel agency. Yeah, I don't know either. But apparently it's pretty okay. So we're almost there. We only need like 10,000 more. And some spare change. $1 is spare change. Okay, the final useless cutscene. Uncle Scrooge's money bin. Huh? Oh, this is where I need to go. So this is where you can buy lightsabers, by the way. Invisible walls. I might have skipped it during the museum, but there was a pride saber there. And let's say that the pride saber is a lightsaber with a rainbow color. Anyway, for marathon purposes, there are like some boxed humans in here. However, we're not gonna save them. It saves time, and that's... I know it wasn't an option, and I only found that out like 2 weeks ago, that like I could have done this, but it doesn't matter. So first off, we're going to the carrier that we spawned in a little bit ago. And there's going to be a lot of slowdown between now and 20 seconds. So that's the first slowdown. This is the second. Because there's another tortoise coming here. We need to kick the tortoise so that it teleports away again. Whip. Floaty, floaty, poopy, whoopy. Heck yeah. And yeah, Mass Effect is also part of this game. And yeah, Mass Effect is also part of this game. And we're going in. And now we're in the tortoise. Not the TARDIS, the tortoise. And there's a bathhouse in here. Which, if you know... oh, the stream went down again. Heck. Yeah, if you know like your Twitch. Then, yeah. I mean, if you know your Doctor Who, then you probably know it. But anyway. So shoutouts to Cone Streams. You're going into the portal chambers. So yeah, since we're behind on schedule, I'm not gonna stop, and I'm just gonna go into the portal stuff. And I'll see when we're... Whatever. This is a goat, a weighted companion goat. If you know your portal, then you probably know that it should have been a more square. But I mean, cows are cool, right? So yeah, we're grabbing these lovely little cows. Stand on the button for stuff to happen. He's looking all stupid at me. Activate bitch. I'm putting him on the crumbling cow or the companion cow bottle. Instead of the tether gun, which is like, well, it's not like portals, so you can't say it's just like that. Yo. Okay, third time's a charm. It's gonna be fun if the stream goes on again and he's like, yo, why is there a goat wall jumping with a cow here? So the cow should go in soon. Instead of pressing all the buttons. Put this guy here. And the run may be over in a little bit. After this testing chamber, I don't know what Twitch is gonna do. Then again, the stream isn't working right now, so... Oh, there it is. Yo, that is when I said what... Like, oh, why... Like I'm doing now, actually. Cool. So... Heck. Yeah. These are the portal chambers. And instead of a companion cube, we have a companion goat. So the run may or may not be over. No, no! Don't restore. Yeah. So, could have probably seen it a little bit, but this cow up here is out of bounds. And we can't finish the run right now. Heck. I thought I fixed that, like, yesterday. Wait a minute, I think I know what may... But yeah, the cow is all the way up there and we need it. So, time, I guess. Anyway, what we're supposed to do is grab that cow, go into this antechamber room right here, and run circles. However, this trapdoor and these other walls aren't triggering right now. I've it's a good game regardless, but yeah. Yeah, both of the runs actually. Oh well, good luck with Twitch or Beam or whatever you're gonna do right now. Ooh, nice. Enjoy the rest of the marathon, guys.